we'll just.
Welcome to the Weasel. Welcome to the Weasel. Whip out your dicks and shove them in your ass. Welcome to the Weasel with Mike and Jonah.
I'm just
Bro.
starting the recording because that's what we
Mm.
do.
We
We
record.
record. We record.
We do that.
We do.
I got my boy next to me, dude. He's tuckered right now.
Oh,
He's
is he, dude?
Yeah. We went to we're trying out dog parks, dude, which are kind of scary. Just because like you don't know what kind of fucking dog's about to walk up in there,
Right.
and make a fucking shred up my sweet boy.
Don't want that.
Don't want my boy shredded. So, but
No.
but we're making a good go out of it, dude. He's starting to actually learn how to fetch, which is fun.
Cool.
Yeah. So now, like, we can go somewhere, and then I throw a ball, and then
Right.
he runs after it and gets all of his fucking energy out.
That's fucking sick.
It's good stuff
Wow.
when you're a dog dad with a puppy, dude.
Yeah. How does he go fetching with other dogs
Oh,
around?
he's fine. Yeah,
Yeah?
dude. He you know what he does is he does get distracted if there's multiple balls in the area.
Yeah.
He has a fucking spasm and can't
Fair
figure that
enough.
out.
Fair enough.
I get it.
Dude.
You know,
Yeah. Been there.
I get it. I
You
get
ever
it,
been
dude.
walking around a beach, dude?
Yeah,
lot
just
of
titties.
Titties
You're like,
everywhere, dude. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Too many to look at without making it obvious.
Yeah, sunglasses, dude. That's dogs can't wear sunglasses, so at least they
No.
can.
They could. I think they do make sunglasses for dogs. They're like goggles. And they like are actually like strapped to the head. But I can't imagine they'd be very comfortable though, you know.
No, man.
I think dogs have evolved okay for the sun. I think.
I think they're good with the sun.
I
Yeah,
think they're good with the sun. Unless we've fucked them up by, breeding them, which is possible. I mean, dogs get sunburns.
some dogs just, dude. My sister-in-law's dog, it's a French bulldog, and like I guess like jumped off of something, was playing. I don't know, jumped off of something, fucking like hit, just compacted the spine wrong,
Oh,
just fucking locked up,
oh
and like
shit!
couldn't walk for a bit, and like is on like kennel rest for like 3 months.
What the fuck? That's crazy.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, fucking, that's what you get for those genetics, you know?
Yeah, wow. I guess
kinda-
so. Like,
You're asking for a fucking compressed spine if you're
just kind of short
putting
and stumpy, and
making the face small.
yeah. I mean, like it's already half compressed, isn't it? So like,
Yeah, it's just a giant head with a fucking tiny ass, dude.
yeah. Weight's all displaced weird. I can't imagine. I mean, yeah, they're low, like got a low center of gravity, but they're also like a sausage with tiny little mini sausages for legs. I mean, because like you look at their leg might be X amount of length, right? But where's the joint at? You think how considerably small their bones are to support that much sausage.
Yeah, dude. You're gonna need more bone for that sausage.
Yeah, too little bone for that amount of sausage, and also they're kind of stupid.
Yeah,
So that doesn't help.
yeah. Your bone to sausage ratio does have to line up, or else.
Bad shit happens if you don't have a squared away bone to sausage ratio. Definitely.
Yeah, I think that's true for humans as well. You know, I'm trying to think of like
Like a
dick
human
size.
example. Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
like I mean, you think like a guy that has a dick that's so long that when he gets hard, it doesn't actually get all the way hard. That's like a bad dick to bone
Damn,
ratio,
dude.
or like
Imagine-
meat to bone. Bone to
Imagine
sausage
if you had
ratio.
such a huge hog that you have to hold your dick.
Yeah. You have to like feed it in and
Yeah,
like
it's just it doesn't like the weight of your cock. Blood alone
Right.
can't get the hydraulics to work all the
No.
way. You gotta fucking hold it.
Yeah. I mean,
Or
it's just too
or you
long, dude.
or you hire a midget to like, and you just rest it on top of his head.
Right. Okay.
Yeah,
I like that.
as you fuck.
I like that. He's like your bipod.
Yeah, yeah.
And if
That's exactly right,
he's your
Mike.
bipod, and if you find him with a big enough dick, he's actually your tripod.
Oh,
More stability. See.
what if like you're going in to fuck a lady and then they gotta go with it. So
Right. Perhaps
um,
they've also got a lady underneath that they're also fucking. It's some 4-way midget, and I like to think that maybe one of them's like got like missing an arm or a leg as well, to keep with the theme.
what to employ our disabled veterans
Well, I think that's only fair, isn't it? Right?
or not a employ.
Employ,
I mean, I
not
guess
deploy,
deploy them.
yeah.
Deploy them.
Well,
Whatever.
They're in true service to our nation, which is making some awkward porn for all of us
Yeah.
other awkward people to watch.
I don't know. It'd probably be nice, dude. Like you're fucking a lady while, or like imagine you're the lady. You're getting big boned down while there's a midget also eating out your ass, holding up the dick in you and guiding it
Right.
along.
Right.
I think you can multitask, dude.
I think that's heartwarming.
I think that's the American way.
I think that's heartwarming. I think that's like maybe 4th of July car commercial heartwarming.
Yeah.
You know, well, these men and women are fighting for our country every day.
Mm-hmm.
Eagles, the fucking midget just
Eagle
working
fucking
hard, dude.
Eagle fucking mistakes. It fucking swoops up, grabs the midget. Thinks he can
Yeah,
take it back. He can. He just
can.
drops it off at the desk at the nest.
yeah, he can, believe it or not. Yeah, he did. Still haven't found
Didn't will.
him. Yeah, and have not found him yet. Many nests to check. Very difficult to get up there.
I think he's one of them now. Like
He'll
he's
be
just one of the birds in the nest. Mama.
Yeah, he'll survive. He'll survive until it's time for flying lessons. Not sure how he's going to swing that one.
Big bird push you out the nest, dude.
Right. Yeah, and you might be able to do it with just 2 legs, but if you've got 3 legs, like a tripod, that's a lot of extra weight to carry up. And flying's already hard for us anyway.
Could you glide, perhaps?
Well, if he's uncircumcised, I reckon he could. He could just do like a parachute thing, just and like float down.
That was one of the jokes that I went and saw Andrew Schultz the other night for my birthday.
Okay.
And he was talking about the circumcised and uncircumcised dicks, and then he's like, why do we have a term for uncircumcised? We're the only country that makes you feel different for just being the proper, like the normal way. It's just circumcised and dick.
Yeah.
You don't need uncircumcised to describe a dick.
No,
It's just dick.
It's just dick. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. I never thought about that.
Yeah.
Are they the only country in the States that no, they're not. Because Australia has the term uncircumcised.
I mean, Australia's pretty much just like our fucking little brother, dude. Just
Yeah, that's
our
true.
little,
Yeah.
our little weird brother, on the other side of the planet.
How
But-
you gone?
You got.
How you gone, mate?
You've been down the Moray field.
I'm going on down to bet on the horses.
Do you guys have horses there?
The horse betting is huge here, yeah, and dog racing, all sorts of things actually. And in fact, betting apps are being pushed like a motherfucker here. We were watching YouTube last night, and dude, every ad, like because now YouTube does a series of ads every time. They do like 2 or 3 ads in a row for every ad break, and almost every time it's a sports bet ad or like some kind of betting app for your phone.
Yeah, I was.
Crazy.
I got a little overconfident with it, dude. Now I'm losing.
Yeah, it
Losing a
happens.
lot. Yeah.
It happens. I mean, they love that, dude. They love it. They reward you for being a failure, so you keep coming back.
Yeah, I don't know. I pulled out like I made like $400, and I pulled it out. Bought a ski pass here, dude. I think I'm gonna snowboard a lot this season.
Okay.
Um,
Nice.
and then I was like, I'll just build it back, whatever.
Right.
And boom, I've had like 5 bets in a row not hit.
Just
And I'm
tank,
like,
dude.
oh fuck,
Right.
I'm gonna run out of money now.
Are you betting on football?
Primarily, yeah.
Okay.
That's like what I know. I guess not that fucking well, but
Oh wow. Now is that is that tied to your success at fantasy football this year? Are you doing well with that or not so
no, I'm
much?
getting my ass kicked.
Right.
Yeah,
Not good.
yeah. No, I think the guys have learned, and ladies have learned to not do any business with me, which like I thrive on trades, so.
Right.
I keep offering trades to these bitches and nobody's. Cody just traded me. That's about it.
Wow. Was it a good trade or did he ice you pretty bad?
Time will tell.
Wow. Okay. It's unfortunate, dude. I mean, because like trading's part of the game, part of the process, right? But they just all kind of like, nah, we're not doing that with you because you win too much.
Yeah,
Which I
yeah,
guess
makes
is
me
also
not
part
wanna-
of the process. But
Yeah,
part of the
I don't
game.
know. I wish it was more, a little more interactive, a little more, okay, trade, counter trade, find a deal.
Yeah.
But these people don't seem to want to trade, so whatever. Fuck this.
Are they
league.
trading with each other?
No.
Oh, not even that. Okay. At least you're not being like left out. It's just they don't do
Yeah, yeah.
that. Oh, that really hurt my feelings. Like, oh, they all traded without me. Well,
Yeah, it's not looking good. The season's still young, dude. I think I'm 3-3.
okay. That's not the worst. I mean, you
yeah.
could be 1-5.
We'll see, dude. I need a dub this week. But I'm actually playing Cody.
Oh. And he just traded you, huh?
Yeah. We'll see if that was a mistake.
Yeah, he's a sneaky guy, dude. I wouldn't trust Cody in a trade. I think he's the one person I wouldn't trade with as well. But that's just coming from somebody who's not very intelligent with that kind of stuff and is easily manipulated and tricked into doing things that end up fucking me over in the end.
Yeah. Well, maybe stay away from the sports gambling then, huh?
Oh no, I don't sports gamble at all. No way. No. I do dice. Dice is fun.
Classic, dude.
No, I'm just kidding. That'd be
Fucking-
crazy. Dude.
is it
Fucking
just
throwing
like
it against the
cup
wall.
game?
you know? When you like get like 4 men huddled in a dark alleyway with like a fucking candle light, and they're just throwing dice against a dirty wall with the newspapers floating around.
Yeah, I don't even
Rats
understand.
scurrying in and out.
How does that game? I think is that just craps, but like
I think it's craps with dice.
just
rather
pour craps.
Yeah, homemade dice carved out of like chicken bone.
Whatever. Yeah.
Hey man, you got to do what you got to do, dude. I think like every culture, before obviously like the 6-sided die was like your standard dice. I think cultures had all sorts of games going as far back as you can think with just anything you could throw against a wall. Like shells, rocks, fucking chunks of wood that are all labeled or painted different colors, tacks. Think you ever play fucking, what are the jacks? I think they're called. You ever play that?
No, I haven't.
Where you got like all these little fucking, they look like
I've seen it. Isn't there like a
anti-human-
dreidel in it too? I don't know.
No. These are just like little metal, like, little metal or wooden, like, tiny, anti-tank things, right?
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
And you bounce a bouncy ball and you swipe as many of them as you can pick up and then you got to catch the ball and then you keep those and you keep going and then that's how you play that. But
I wonder what was the first time they attached like, hey, the outcome of this determines capital, determines like resources.
I think
You know,
probably
like, hey,
since
hey,
forever,
man,
dude.
I'll you ever play like the mini games in fucking like Assassin's Creed? They'll have like just different like you can just
Yeah.
wander into a bar and play like a mini game card game that you get like
Yeah, yeah.
weirdly invested in.
Yeah. Yeah, you get like fucking you get like a drop a quick save real fast so you can fucking go back.
You fucking you get beat and you're like, damn it, dude.
Fuck you, dude. Throw me back in, dude. Throw in, dude. I'm going in there. Yeah.
Man, that'd be fun, dude. Just
Same on Witcher, and I think they have it in Skyrim too, don't they? You can go in and play
Yeah.
fucking cards against fuck people.
I wish that still happened. You know, there's just a guy in every bar that's
Yeah.
just like fucking sitting there with an open table, being like, "There's dominoes or whatever the fuck." And being like, have a seat, man. Let's
Would
play.
you play? Would you play?
Probably, dude. I know I got that shit in me, man. My grandfather was actually a degenerate gambler.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And then he got dementia, and then it really ramped up. Like he lost the fucking governor control, you know, on it. Like before, he'd be like, "Oh fuck, you know,
Maybe
okay,
we
I'm out
should
of
stop."
money. I'm out of money. Time to leave the casino." And then
Right.
he started getting dementia, and he was just like, "Fuck it, I'll drive to Biloxi and max out the accounts."
Oh shit.
Yeah. Kudos to him, honestly. I
Yeah.
get it. You know.
I mean, was he a big winner too? Every once in a while.
No. Well,
No, once he got dementia, he was. He just couldn't
he
remember where he put
won.
it.
He won once. Like he actually hit like he did slots, which is the dumbest fucking one, man. Like
Yeah.
I get if you're playing like blackjack or something. That's what I was getting sucked into.
Yeah.
You know, it's a game that involves some amount of like skill and judgment. But slots is just fucking.
Luck of the draw, dude. Yeah.
And that's what he would do, man. He'd sit there and fucking feed money into slot machines. Sit there like a just zombie zoned in.
Better off doing roulette, bro.
Yeah, and like one year, I think he did win like 30 or 40K off of a slot one year,
Okay.
and then came back and we all got Christmas presents. That's about all I remember.
Nice.
From that money.
Fucking
Yeah,
sick.
yeah, but I think that was like he was like 70, 75.
Yeah.
he
Not
did
nearly
that.
as much as he spent
Yeah,
trying to win.
I don't know. I think I asked at the time, and they're like maybe broke even from like his entire gambling career.
Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah. So I know that shit's in me, dude. So I gotta be. I'm kind of careful with it actually,
Yeah.
just
well,
for
good
that
idea.
reason of
Yeah.
like. Oh, I know there's something. There's a goodness to this that makes me want to fucking press the pedal down. But
yeah.
I hold back.
There's something slightly invigorating about it, which is scary because you're like, oh, that gives me that, like, kind of like that get up and go in the back of your neck, you know?
Yeah, dude.
oh,
Dude, there's
fuck
something
yeah.
to.
Oh, yeah.
What did I do? I was when we were on the boat at the casino, man. I was like winning, losing some, and I was up a little, and then I saw this guy next to me, man. He was just betting big, and then like he was just winning like 3 out of 4, that when he bet big, and I was like, fuck, dude, and he walked away up fucking like $500. Next to me, I saw him sit down with like fucking $100, and he walked away with 500.
Yeah.
And I was like, hell yeah, dude. So then I put like $100 bet down. I was like, all right, here we go. And then like there is something to like, oh, okay, this is money on the table right now. Like there is some juice that your brain fucking summons.
Yeah.
When you do that, and then I fucking lost. Like,
Did you only did the one bet? Did you? The only $100 bet, or did you keep going?
That big, yeah. And then I was trying to get back up and I just kept losing. And eventually, I was like, all right, well, I ran out of money, and I was like, okay,
See, as
well, I know when to stop, and it's when I have no more money.
well, that's good. Yeah, at least you got that point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Fuck, man. I mean, some people don't, dude. They just keep going. They just keep spending. They spend money they don't even have. It used to be a big problem, dude. People used to get killed by bookies all the time.
yeah, dude, you know, just dudes are like, you know what? Put my house down, you know.
Yeah.
Put my fucking car down, and then people they'd be like, "Are you all right?"
Hey, man. Okay. Good. Yeah.
But
I don't think that's enough.
I mean, here's the thing, though, is like it probably worked at least once, you know, for them to be like, imagine, dude, you bet the house.
Yeah.
And you fucking win.
Right.
And now you're up fucking insane.
170K or whatever it is.
You're just up insane. And then the next time you find yourself in a situation, you're like, what if I can do it again?
Yeah.
What if I can do it again? And then you lose.
Now you lost your house.
Yeah, it was 2 houses. And you're like, fuck.
God damn it. Yeah. Yeah, dude, like, I can't imagine fucking, like, all right, say you got a friend, right, real close friend, real good friend of yours. He's a bit of a gambler.
Let's say
I'm not talking about you, but
let's name him Hona.
Let's just name him Jonah with a G. How's that sound? Gona.
Yeah, tell me about Gona, dude. He has a problem. What do you got to fucking say about him?
Gona comes to me and he's like, "Man, dude, I fucked up." I'm like, "Why? What's happened?" Well, I bet, I was betting big and I lost big. I'm like, "Oh, that's unfortunate. Shit happens, I guess, when you fucking, whatever." They've got my wife and kids. They're holding them hostage until I pay off this debt. They said I've got a month. I'm like, "Oh fuck, how much is it?" Right? Like, how much would it be? I don't know. It'd be ridiculous amount of money and something nobody can raise in a month.
Okay.
What do you say to Gona, dude?
I think you say
tough shit, dude.
I think you say, "Hey, man, you can get another one of those." Don't worry. They're around.
You can buy a new family, bro. Somebody's getting your family. Just win another family the same way, sort of.
Oh yeah, or just fucking get. There's lots of chicks around, dude. You can wife another one, make another baby. It's cool.
Yeah, I reckon you could call their bluff too. What are they gonna do? Kill 3 people for however much money it is?
Depends on who you're in deep with, bro.
Yeah,
dude,
in
North Carolina, we knew this chick, dude, that she would run like poker nights.
Okay.
But like high stakes. Like thousands and thousands of dollars, like in a pot type poker night.
Right.
But it's totally illegal, with a capital E. Yeah. Illegal.
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 Yes.
So, but since it was like a high stakes one, it was like nice, and it was like at somebody's. I think they did like warehouses, dude, or like somebody's like mansion type
different
shit.
Place every time. Keep it on the DL.
Invite
only.
Like, definitely invite only.
Yeah.
Very, very like surveilled as well. Like, and I just remember I was like, oh fuck, this seems like a lot.
Did you go to one?
No. I don't really know how to play poker that well, so.
Yeah, I guess you can't just go and watch, can you? That's a little bit sus, isn't it?
Yeah, probably not.
I'm just here for the drinks, bro.
Yeah.
I can love some drinks and watching poker, man.
I wonder if you can do it. I still think it's illegal to do that here too, even because I think you have to be like at a casino to gamble,
right? Even like
or I guess
stakes?
On your phone, but
yeah. Well, even like low stakes, or like say you're just doing like $20 pots of spades.
I don't know, man. I'm probably it's illegal because there's like tax shit.
No, yeah,
but
course, dude.
I don't know.
Yeah.
No one's busting down your fucking Friday night $20
Well,
You
I
know?
mean, that's how they got that's how they got like the mob, like the different mobs in the country, was fucking unpaid taxes because they
On
were
gambling winnings.
running casinos, they were laundering money through like strip clubs and stuff like that. And they weren't paying tax on a lot of shit, right? And that's how they ultimately got them in the legal system. They couldn't get them on like murders and stuff, because they always like you get people to do it for them, kind of thing. But to get the
Mm-hmm.
actual like mob bosses, the different like dons and whatever, all over the country, they used the fucking tax system, which is crazy to think. Like, I mean, unpaid tax, dude. That's the one thing you cannot get away with in the states for very
Mm-mm.
long, right?
Gotta pay
Unpaid
taxes,
tax.
pal.
Gotta pay taxes. It doesn't matter who you are, unless you're rich,
I pay a lot.
really
Well,
rich.
I'm in that book. He's like I'm gonna talk about taxes soon. So
Oh,
I'm
sick.
I'm gonna try to learn how to not pay fucking taxes, dude. But we'll see.
Yeah, I think I think the people not paying taxes. I think that's a bit of a misunderstanding because I think they are paying tax. They'd be paying an X amount to keep the government off their backs, right? But I mean, there's like things that companies do, like having their headquarters in some other country, right? And technically, that's different, and
I,
there's
I
little
think
things to
I think
do.
mostly it's like profit and loss. Because like if you I'm gonna butcher this, but essentially if you operate at like a negative like margin,
Right.
then like you don't get taxed on that or something, or like you it's like a much lower tax rate or something like that. So a lot of times I think companies just find ways for either tax write-offs
Yeah.
or to operate in a deficit.
Yeah. There is something about like taking money from one like from an entity and moving it into an offshore research and development company set up
Yeah,
by the
probably
same
something like
company
that.
as well. There's something about I know that was one way that Amazon avoided paying X amount in tax was that they take their profit and move it in. They basically spend it on research and development by essentially putting it into a department of the same company, right? They're not
I
actually
mean,
spending it; they're just
I mean,
shifting the money
technically,
over
we
there.
could do that too. Like we could be like, you know what, we're gonna like technically, like if you and I go to dinner, dude, we could be like, this was a business related expense, so like
Yeah,
we can write that off, and
y-
so like we won't be
you
charged tax for it, or
you coming to Australia could be considered a business trip.
yeah, I think that actually does make sense.
Yeah,
Um, but
same as me coming to the States.
I don't really know though,
Well, I
and
mean,
it
yeah,
sounds
we
complicated. I
end up
want a
doing like a
guy,
big trip, dude. We need a
you know.
guy. We need
I
a
need a
guy.
guy.
But we don't make enough
Fuck.
money to afford a guy, which you think would mean we don't get taxed, right? But apparently that's not the case. We
Yeah.
can't even afford a guy. How are we supposed to know?
I don't know, dude. I mean, probably watch enough YouTube videos, figure it out. Eh?
Just as Gunny Kaiser, I reckon he'd set us up.
You think Gunny has a guy?
I reckon Gunny is a guy. Or
Yeah.
my
Yeah,
other
good
gunnery, I had a
point.
gunnery sergeant. I knew him as a staff sergeant Carballo. He was really good. He helped us do our taxes in California, and I think I got like $2,500 back that year, or something ridiculous, like something
I
even more.
have
I can't remember. Yeah,
I have a tax guy, but it's like Janie's family's tax person.
perfect.
He pisses me off, dude. He fucking
Maybe not perfect then. Why does he
yeah.
piss you off?
Um, I think his answers are just kind of condescending sometimes.
He thinks he's smarter than everybody else because he's
Yeah,
an
dude.
accountant.
Yeah, I
Kind of like
guess.
that
I,
vibe.
I don't know, dude. And maybe I'm just reading. I think accountant, is like kind of a dry base people. But I
Well,
don't know.
yeah, they read numbers.
I'm
all day,
looking for that
fucking
shit. Dude.
nerds.
I'm like, hey, fucking beat the system for me, pal. And I think
Right.
he was just more like, no, like you guys aren't worth my time. Like I got a bunch of other super wealthy clients I gotta fucking work on.
Oh wow! Even though he's like friends with well, a client of, or their clients of, Herbiderbider. Janie's parents are clients of his. Then they wouldn't. He wouldn't
Yeah.
really help you out.
I mean, like, he does our fucking taxes, but then charges us a bunch of money too for it, and
Right.
I don't really know how it all.
I mean,
See, that's the thing, dude. I don't get it, and I don't know. I'm not like, I need like a tax buddy. I don't need a tax guy. I want like a friend of mine who I know, trust, and care for to be like, bro, how do I get sleazy about this?
okay.
You know, like, give me the fucking load. Explain this in a way that, you know, I can
I can
kind of
understand.
grasp it. Whereas, like, this is just like turning a bunch of paperwork. You know, hey, you'll get a fucking check,
Yeah.
kind of thing. And I'm like, no, like, I wanna fucking dissect this and like, hey, where can I, what can I do different to fucking not pay as much next year or whatever, you know?
Yeah. Well, I feel like the guy closest to that description would be William, but he's in North Carolina, so a different tax system, and he doesn't explain things in a way that's
He's
very easily to
so
digest.
dumb, dude.
He's not dumb, dude. I mean, he is.
No,
He is
man,
super
no,
dumb, but he is super dumb. But he's not actually dumb. You know, there's like a intelligence in there someplace. I know it.
Yeah. No, like he does have like he has the most amazing drive of anybody I know. Like the
Okay.
dude's ambitious as fuck,
Yeah.
but like doesn't pay attention to the details, and like,
Right.
it comes back to bite him a lot.
Okay.
And I'm like, oh,
Never mind.
hey man,
dude. I'm not taking your advice. Oh.
yeah. So yeah, we'll see.
Okay.
I wouldn't trust him with taxes. I'll tell you that, dude. If we're talking anything detail oriented, I'm like, maybe
maybe
we
not.
fucking.
Don't know about that.
He's good for a lot of things, not fucking taxes.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, no, I don't really know, dude. I don't really know anybody that you know. Would Griff know a lot about taxes? No, probably not. Hey.
Yeah, I mean, whatever. I probably a
I'll-
bit, but like
Dude,
I need.
I'll look into it, bro. Don't worry.
You're gonna
I'll
be my
look into
tax
it.
bro.
I'll be your tax bro. I'll figure it
Okay,
out, dude.
shit,
I'll get the
hell
lowdown
yeah.
on taxes for you. Okay.
Brianna, friend of the show, has a fucking accounting degree.
Yeah, and how many
A
times have you asked
master's in
her?
accounting.
How many times have you asked her what to do?
Well, she specializes in like corporate taxes.
Perfect. We've got a corporation, dude. We've got a business.
We have a limited liability company.
We're corporatized.
We're not incorporated, which apparently is a difference.
What? Oh man, I thought we were an incorporated, dude. Fuck. Man.
No.
Okay.
That's Inc. We're LLC,
Oh, we're out. Limited
liability company.
What does that mean? Limited liability.
It means if someone wants to sue this podcast, don't get any fucking ideas. But if you do, they're suing the podcast and not us.
Oh, okay, cool.
We're our personal liability is limited.
Excellent. That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
I
So
mean,
say
they're not going to get
we
much
say
from
something
the podcast.
offensive. You know.
Right.
Let me tell you about the books, dude. For the podcasts are looking pretty. My tax guy told me they're looking not much to talk about, dude.
No.
I was like, hey man, can we kind of look into this? And he's like, not much to talk about. And I was like,
Okay.
thanks,
Cheers, dude.
fucker, dude. Fuck
Well-
off, Matt, dude. What are you doing?
I mean, let's look at it. Let's look at it logically. We're not actually bringing any money in,
No.
and our money is leaving very slowly, but it is dwindling away.
Probably should look at that. You know, I haven't peeped that account in a minute.
Oh, true. It's just in the red, dude. It's negative, and they've just been like an overdrafting.
Does that mean we get a tax break? I think.
Oh shit, dude. We don't have to pay tax next year. Maybe we'll get money back, dude. Do we get money back?
I don't know. He like rolled it into my personal taxes, and I was like, I didn't think you could do that since it's a limited liability company. And he was like, And I was like,
Is that
thanks
the
for
loophole?
I don't know. I was like, he didn't explain it. I was like, oh, all right.
That doesn't seem like a loophole. That sounds like a trap hole. That one's got wire around the
Yeah,
edges.
dude,
Is
you
that
fucking stick your dick in that. It's like what's those things where it's
Chinese
like barbed?
finger trap, dude?
It's like barbed the other way, you know?
Oh, the anti-rape device.
Oh yeah, I
Those
guess
ones? Is
that
what you're
would
talking
qualify. I don't know. I don't know. I guess that would be the case. Yeah.
Is that not what you're talking about? Those anti-rape devices that they made.
Who made that?
Some chick designed them. They're like it's like a it like inserts into the woman, but it's like a tube and it's got backwards teeth that are barbed.
Yeah.
So when you stick your dick in, you're like, oh fuck, you pull it out. Well, now you can't fucking like say that you didn't rape that person because now you've got this thing that has to be removed at a hospital, right?
What if you just leave it in? Not condoning rape. Does that need to be said? I'll say it. I'll make that stand.
I mean, yeah, obviously we don't condone rape, but I don't think you're going to want to leave the thing on. I don't think.
No, I'm just gonna go in, stay.
Oh,
just never pull out.
Right. Okay.
Or maybe get soft and then retract.
Oh, okay. Maybe that would work, though. I don't know. I think it's still barbed. What if, like,
what, man? Instead of anti-rape, let's talk Chinese finger trap. Well,
that's what I said first. I thought that's what I thought you were talking about. You're right, dude. We shouldn't talk about anti-rape devices on here. We shouldn't talk about rape at all on here. Let's not talk about that.
You can talk about it, but I don't know. It seems like a lot.
I don't know where it goes.
It seems uncomfortable.
I mean, we've had
all the way around.
We've had the conversation before, and we've tried to come up with a solution to get it to stop. And it doesn't seem like it's ever going to, because it's just been going on since the beginning of time. It'll probably keep going on until the end of time. And I think it's not that it's not an important issue. It's just that it doesn't lead anywhere.
Is this some of our lowest, like, per capita rape at like this time in history? Because I feel like it. I mean, it's always been a problem, but like, there's not as much pillaging of cities as there used to be, and I feel like that's when quite a bit would go down.
No, but there's also way more people now than there used to be.
Good point.
Yeah, it used to be, you could pillage one city from another city or a tribe from another tribe, but now it's like there aren't tribes, there's just people everywhere. Like just thick masses of people pocketed around the planet.
I think, how many people are on the planet? Like 8 billion, though?
Heaps, dude, heaps. 8 billion people. That's a lot of fucking people.
I think it's 8 billion, dude.
That's quite a few people. I think there's actually heaps more space to put them too. It's just a lot of that is tied up in government-owned land. Like if you look up the land,
houseboats, dude.
Dude, man, I think houseboats are a great. Dude, I've always been a fan of the whole idea of getting like a boat and just living in international waters, right? You can do whatever you want out there. Nobody fucking can say shit about it.
Yeah, until there's a fucking storm. I mean, I guess you just move.
You just go where the storm ain't, dude.
Yeah.
It's easy done, dude. Just maintain signal with land, find out what's going on, dude.
What about pirates?
Dude, you befriend pirates. So you got to befriend the pirates. You don't need to fight a war against them. They're stronger allies than they are enemies, right?
Are you just a pilot or a pirate at that point?
I
think you're just describing piracy.
You're like pirate adjacent. Okay, is what I think the term is. Thank you. I think it's pirate adjacent. Right. I'm still allowed, to go international waters and go get supplies or do whatever it is. But I just. I don't argue with the pirates, and they allow me to park my boat there if there's storms. Sometimes I might bring them some alcohol from the mainland that they might not have access to. Where are you getting money from? Money? Oh, well, they pay me to get goods. See. right?
So you're
From the mainland.
supplying the pirates, and you take it. So they gave you money to buy goods. You take a small percentage off the top.
Right. Of course. Yeah. 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 So
yeah.
I think
Get
what
the
we're
goods.
describing is somewhere that's like it's like pirate adjacent and smuggler adjacent, and it's like somewhere in between those two. The space in between smuggler and pirate adjacent is where I'd be sitting. Yeah.
Okay. They're like, hey, can you? Here's $10,000. Go get us a bunch of guns.
Okay.
And you take your grand off the top, dude. Whatever it is, $500 off the top, and then you buy a bunch of guns that they then use to possibly commit some kind of
Crime.
middle of the ocean terrorism.
Right.
Are you complicit there?
I mean, depends on what country you ask, I think is the real answer to that question. Sure. But I would argue that it's no different to how the major weapons manufacturing and contracting companies operate, as well as like, the United States and English government.
All you need is an LLC.
That's right. I mean, we've got that. Technically.
Yeah.
This podcast.
We could pivot our business model a bit and turn into
it's a good cover, right? We are
weapons
actually
trafficking.
Journalists, right? We're not journalists. We're like journalist adjacent. All right. And so we use our LLC to go out and interview and document pirates. Right?
Technically, I think we're an entertainment company.
Well, I mean, entertaining is something that journalists do with their journalistic acts and the writing of their journalism. And I think that's something that we could achieve pretty easily. I mean, we've got enough of a following to make it convincing, but not too much that people are like, what are these guys doing, That seems crazy. And it is crazy, maybe. But see, our limited success over the last few years is actually perfect. It's like the perfect time for us to start. I mean, in their eyes, it's pivoting, right? They're like, they're trying new stuff, trying to change the brand.
We're innovating.
Or whatever. We're innovating. Yeah. We're innovating our business.
Yeah.
Okay, we're not putting all our eggs in one basket. We're diversifying the avenues. The avenues from which our platform extends.
Here's where I think we get into trouble.
Okay.
Assuming that we're interacting with pirates quite a bit.
Okay.
Pirates are known for a bit of gambling.
True.
So I think the spirit of my granddaddy shines through, dude. And maybe I bet the boat.
Okay.
And then
maybe don't do that.
Win some, lose some, dude.
How about you don't bet the company property, just bet your
Mike,
own
and
property.
I wish.
All right.
I wish that's how it goes, but just saying that this is a potential pitfall I see, and before you know it, dude, I'm mopping decks, working off my time, dude. 7 years on a boat, doing pirate shit.
Counteroffer.
Okay,
counteroffer. Instead of betting our boat, which would be a silly thing to do.
What if we get two boats, dude?
How about we could have two boats? We could be minus two boats. When we started with only one, you never know.
Scale.
Shit happens.
We're gonna scale.
We want 10 boats. But think about this, right? What if we worked adjacent to the pirates, right? In tandem with their different, like maybe their research and development sector, right? We're not actually dealing with the enforcers of the pirates, but we're dealing with their research and development team, right? And what we do is we come up with this plan to do high stakes international water gambling boat. Right? Totally anonymous. Nobody knows who you are. You come on this boat. Everybody's wearing black. No,
Yeah,
all
dude.
masks. No, nothing. You come and you bit big money.
We probably don't have to do the weapons sales at that point, but I think we do.
I think we're going to need some weapons,
I think
as security measures, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we've already got our own personal. We're already working in tandem with a development team that is tied closely to our a personal Navy.
Army. Yeah,
Army, Navy.
yeah.
Right?
Yeah, you're right. You're right, dude.
So, we've got security sorted. If we have an avenue for security if we ever need it, and we'll probably be making enough to be able to buy our own security as well, for the podcast.
That dude,
sake.
and like we're good at we're good at talking.
We are.
We talk, dude. Somebody's getting a little rowdy, dude. Hey, pal.
Listen,
Let's have a
we
chat,
understand.
dude.
We're here for you.
I like having fun too.
Yeah.
Yeah. And hey, man, just all you gotta do is put the boat up. Yeah. Put the boat up, man. I know you're out of money, but you got a boat, don't you? Maybe you leave here with 2 boats. Wouldn't that be cool?
Maybe you don't leave here at all, and you're
maybe
down.
This turns
boats.
Around for you.
Maybe things get real good.
Yeah, dude. I mean, at some point we are gonna have to kill him. Cement shoes and all that.
I don't think killing them is the right way to go. I think labor camp is the right way to go. We're gonna have a lot of stuff that needs
make him a dealer.
Labor. Yeah. Hey man, you can die, and this is personally what I would pick. You could work for us for X amount of years. You'll be taken care of. You'll be given a bed and food and water. You'll be able to frolic and play and run around with all the other pirate adjacent people.
Indentured servants.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't call them that. That seems a
Right.
little bit harsh, right? They're slaves. Okay.
Ah, yes, much less harsh word.
Yeah. They can romp and play, dude. And then 7 years, bro. Dunskies. Easy. Hey, you finished your service? Do you even want to go? Or have you become part of the tribe?
Yeah, well, build a life, dude, and make friends. Tough to say bye.
It is tough to say bye. What are you going back to? Taxes? Being miserable? Working in a cubicle somewhere and then getting ready to drive home to your fucking family that you barely see and that kind of resents you for never being around, even though you're only not there because you're trying to make money to pay for them.
Stop describing me in 5 years.
Oh shit, dude! I don't think we'll ever get to that point. I hope not, bro. See, that's why we got to start diversifying our portfolios now, so that in fucking 5 to 10 years, you're not driving home from your fucking office job that could be done from home, and it's stupid that you even have to go in, and you're fucking stuck in traffic, surrounded by other assholes that are all upset that you're all on the road at the same time,
right?
And you can't even swing into the fucking dispenser on the way home because it's actually 15, 20 minutes out of the way, and so it makes it really inconvenient to find the one thing that you would do if you could even do it. Did I describe you again?
I gotta finish reading that book.
If they don't say at the very end, the best way to save money is to get into piracy, I'm gonna be really upset.
Yeah, it is the best.
Real upset, dude.
It is the best way.
I don't think you've got to worry. I think the stuff I fucking was being a little bit sarcastic when I just described that whole thing, but I think there's like a mirror of how you feel now because it's kind of similar situation to what you're in. But I think you're going to be okay for sure. And,
thanks, Papa.
Every job I've ever had, I've gone through that whole thing. Like, I fucking hate this fucking place. I just want to get the fuck out of here. And, it makes you not enjoy it. Which sucks.
Dude, you gotta. Sometimes you gotta try to like change your own mindset around. Like, yeah, there's a certain bit of like, hey, try to find a job that you preferably find a job that you enjoy. But if you can't find a job that you enjoy, at least find one that compensates well and that you don't hate.
Yeah.
You know, and like the more that you can, just remind yourself to have a better attitude about a job, I think the better it's gonna make you and the people around you do. That's what I noticed, man. Is we were talking about this bit earlier, but like when I have a shitty day at work, I sit in that fucking traffic on the way home, and then I get home, and then I don't have my weed right now to fucking check into and chill out a bit. So I'm just like stewing in my fucking like misery. I'm just like I'm just shittier to like Janie. I'm just shittier to like you text me and I'm like can't be fucked to call you. Because I dude, I was actively like I was like, oh, I don't want to like first of all, I don't want to keep talking about this and like intensifying it, but also like I'm not trying to bring my boy down with my like
that's a fucking stupid way to look at
energy,
it, you
dude.
fucking idiot, dude. That's not how that works at all anyway, dumbass.
Yeah, probably
dude,
not, but
feed me your dark energy, bro. I will turn that shit into some sunshine and motherfucking rainbows.
I don't know, dude.
I'll be having bubbles come out of your ass.
What if I don't? What if that's not what happens, dude? It just like you try that and I'm just like no, and then you're sad. And then you're fucking shitty, dude. Then you're like, wow,
I feel. I don't think that's how it would go down. See, because I feel shitty all the time.
No, man, I'm powerful when I'm pouty.
When
I'm pouty, sad. Dude, I got that pouty power.
Well, that's because you don't have anybody there to call you out.
I mean, I do a good job of calling myself out.
Yeah, you call yourself out, but that's different, isn't it? Because that just makes you moodier, doesn't it? Like, oh, I'm moody.
Like
fucking hate being moody.
God damn it, I'm fucking moody right now. Fucking
hate
what a beta bitch shit to be fucking moody, dude.
Which pisses you off even more.
It does piss me off.
Yeah.
When I
you need somebody there to be like, hey man, quit being such a moody bitch. Fucking you're prettier when you smile. Stuff like that.
Yeah, you're right. That would snap me back, dude.
Yeah, I'm sure it would snap you back, give you whiplash, and then send you right back into the fucking thing. Everything is.
Tell me.
Tell me
about everything.
Everything is. Dude.
Oh,
everything is.
You were done.
Yeah,
right.
that was it. That was the end of the sentence.
Everything is.
Everything is.
Yeah, no, you're
all right.
Hard to argue with that.
Hey man, I'm a genius.
That's wisdom, pal. That's fucking Socrates.
Everything is, and so I think like work is stupid, but also there's things about work that I enjoy. Like my job, I enjoy learning new shit, running different saws or doing whatever. I enjoy talking to the guys and fucking some of the freedom that I have being able to move around the place sometimes. Other things that I hate about the place, it's fucking loud. Sometimes you don't get to chat with people at all. And fucking the job can be really boring and shitty. That's how it is. But to change the way I think about it more often, right? Because I'm not always fucking upbeat about everything. Sometimes I get real fucking down and depressing. To help me not do that as often, I've just actively tried to identify the things I do enjoy about my job, right? And then try to go get those things achieved more often, right? Put the focus on those things while still doing my job better. And I find that because I'm doing the things that actually I enjoy about the job, that my work itself actually improves.
Yeah, man. No, there's real wisdom in that. Just every once in a while. Well, I'll just have one of those days where I get my fucking shit kicked in, and then I'm just like, you know what? I'm just fucking upset. I'm stressed and sad, damn it.
Yeah, so, I went off on the radio the other day.
You did?
Yeah.
Cussing out some dumb person?
No, just cussing out the situation in the first place. I mean, it's a thing that we've all been whinging about for a long time, and it has to do with these certain types of wood that come out all fucked up every time, and nothing's getting done about it, or nobody's trying to figure out what the cause is or anything like that. So we just keep putting the shit back through the mill every time it comes out. Anyway, it doesn't matter, it's specifics, whatever. But yeah, one of the packs come out fucked up, and then I fucked up trying to get it fixed, and then it was fucked up, and then like part of it fell off anyway, and I just fucking took this rubber sledge. I started bashing the fuck out of it, and they saw me on the camera. Two of my buddies up on the stacker, Conrad and Doug, saw me, and they're like fucking just smashing this fucking thing, and I heard them call me on the radio. They're like, "You okay, Torrin? You all right?"
You're like, shh.
I'm like, I'm so fucking tired of these goddamn packs, this motherfucking in shit coming out. It's fucking horse shit. And they're like, tell us how you really feel. I'm like, I feel fucking upset. I'm fucking had it up to here. Up to where? Come down here and I'll show you where I've had it up to.
Dude, something good about a large hammer when you're upset, though. Yeah. Something, I don't know what it. I don't think women have that same thing. But I think if you're a man and you're upset and you have a large hammer,
yeah,
and you're just swinging that motherfucker,
as
hard as you can,
hard as you can.
Whoo boy, something cathartic in that.
Yeah, man. Yeah, dude. It's fucking.
I bought a sledgehammer recently, dude.
Ooh, have you? Oh,
good purchase,
shit, dude.
Yeah,
okay.
I bought one.
What have you been hitting?
Well, I just used it to break up some concrete, but
okay. Oh,
that
would have
fun.
been nice, dude. That would have been real good. You wore safety
dude. Rich
glasses
bet me. We had that pad of concrete in the back that I had to break up. Just a small pad, but I was like, Rich, you think I can crack this on the first swing? And he was like, no. I was like, that's all I need to hear.
Yeah.
Fucking full forced it, did perfect technique, fucking cracked it right away.
Nice, dude.
Yeah, beat the
One
shit
hit.
out of it.
You're so
Felt
fucking
good,
strong,
dude.
bro.
Felt good. Yeah. I'm gonna bring it up again to him today.
Oh yeah, you're gonna gloat, dude.
Yeah,
do
dude.
A little bit of gloating.
I do gotta go.
Okay.
Soon.
Yeah, no, we can get off here now, dude. That's all right.
All right.
Thanks for coming out, dude. I really appreciated talking to you today. I had a good time.
I love you.
I love you, dude. And we love all of you guys. We'll see you next time.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.